EMinor, yeah, it looks like he's up for the challenge. He looks like he's up for the challenge.
Yeah. I mean, he's been playing well all day. You know, his punishment and his defense has been on point. Yeah, and the combos, dude. I mean, this Eliza has wall-to-wall combos now. It's actually ridiculous, man. Like, and his combo optimization has been on point too. So for sure, Eddie's gonna have to be bringing his A game. Both these guys do definitely, because both of them have really not had any trouble until, well, up until now, right?
Up until each other.
Winners,
yeah, it's true.
Winners final. He's going for the Bob.
Oh. I was thinking about Bob before, you know. I didn't know if, like, I don't know if this is sort of a slightly uncomfortable match for Falcon, but because his Bob was also super solid, right? We saw earlier, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go, man. So we have EMinor versus Eddie and the Bob from Eddie here. And again, these guys have played quite a few times in tournament, right? And Eddie, I think, usually comes out on top as well. So this is going to be familiar for Eddie. He'll be familiar with what EMinor wants to do, what he usually does. And I think on the flip side as well, EMinor will know what Eddie kind of does as well. So it's going to be a very, very, very interesting winners finals.
Strongest two players we've seen so far in this tournament. I mean, one of these could be going up against that last boss. I know it's Asim, wherever anyone wants.
Asim, Kane,
or Kane and Trench. Chicken Maru. Oh, I forgot about him as well.
Oh, guys, we got no Eliza fans in the chat. No one's supporting Eliza here. We're all Bob boys. All right.
Jabbing away, keeping that pressure up. 1-1. Wow. Follows up. Yep. Looking for that wall splat.
Yep.
That's a wave. Okay, some distance.
14 frame counter hit launcher. That should go to the wall. Look at that wall carry.
Wall to wall. Look at this.
Told you, man.
The wall to wall Facebook combos. Okay.
Oh, we dropped the combo. Dropped the dash jab, but it doesn't matter. The down
doesn't matter, man.
First round to EMinor here.
Eddie loses to the distraction costume.
It's a strat, man. It's a legit strat. Okay. Good float combo here from Eddie. Good conversion, man. That was sick.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, gotta be careful,
looking for the power crush. Oh, and there's the hell sweep from downtown. Oh, this is the round.
Yep. One around the piece here. Now 2 bars a meter for EMinor as well, so Eddie's got to be very, very careful. EMinor, let's see how he chooses to use it.
Release stock there. There's 1 bar.
Yeah.
Didn't get much from it though.
Oh, float.
Man. I don't know what he tried to do there. Dive kick maybe?
Yeah, I think so. And he dropped the combo. Eddie doesn't dash in enough. And he puts his back to the wall. This is not where you want to be. Especially when Eliza has meter.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. He has a bar as well. He hasn't even spent the bar yet.
There's 2 bars. Wow, Eliza gets meter. Oh, quickly. And look at that EMinor. Hit the round.
Oh, man.
Okay, here we go. Once again, getting the wall. Eliza will find the wall anywhere, man. Here we go. Almost 50% gone. Good block on the Moon Glide 4.
Nice.
Good punish on the back 1-2. That is a mix-up because he could have done the follow-up back 1-4.
That is it. Yes. Great conversion there.
Final round for
Sidewall hit.
game. Very, very important match here, the first one.
Sends the bar straight away. Arc wave. Makes it all whiff.
Oh. Gotta be careful, man. That dive kick is plus on block. Eddie. Nice punish.
Sick.
This is super, super tense, man. Eddie looking for a way in. He's looking for an opening. Hasn't found one just yet. The back 1-2.
Oh,
that
man.
Should be the match. Nice.
Wow.
EMinor taking the first game.
Pakistan community, you're right, boy. Eliza's doing bits.
I mean, if you just think
things.
about it, right? Like, Ryan, from watching what Eliza's like and the wall carry and the damage and the potential with Mita and how fast she gains Mita compared to Akuma and Geese, you know, because they got nerfed recently too. What's your opinion on Eliza just looking at
the strongest tool on Tekken, the strongest tool on this entire game is defense. Defense. If you can block everything and tech every throw, the guy can't hurt you. So the strongest tool is defense, and Eliza has an extra layer to her defense because of the dive kick. So she's gonna be sick. You can't. A character like that can't be brass because on top of what you can do traditionally with defense, you also have this other thing that delivers you an offensive scenario. It's either plus or it whiffs, so it's hard to punish, or it gets a counter here because they go for like a low and you get the high crush over the low or the mid or whatever move you manage to interrupt. And then she gets insane wall carry damage and then pressure after that. And if you're unlucky, she'll have another bar lingering underneath as well. So there's just so much to play around with as an Elisa player. If you're someone who's really good at defense, right, you can really mess your opponent up because not only do you have a lot of tools to offer on offense, but you kind of make them weary when it's their turn to attack. And that's the strongest offense is when they're scared to attack. You know, that is a really optimal situation to have your opponent in. And there, you know, Eddie, with all his strong defense, was kind of unable to get the opening he wanted. You know, there were situations where he had the, you know, the advantage, but it's hard to lock her down fully because you always have to cater for that one extra mix-up.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're moving to an infinite stage here. But again, you know, one misconception that people have had about Eliza is that Eliza is an offensive character, has to be in close to kind of beat you, right? But she has decent pokes. And the thing is that, like you mentioned, the fact that she can jump back and whiff punish you. This is something Arslan Ash specifically mentioned about her, is that she has to be played defensively, actually, if you want to use her optimally. And he goes that, you know, there are some Eliza players that he sees that don't play her the way that she should be played, interestingly enough. So
I mean, yeah, they're not picking the right costume. That's you know, one of those things.
I don't know if this costume would be halal in that Pakistan, bro. You can't wear those, man.
I think you get slapped for this costume as well. All right, so here we go. Eddie off to a better start this round. We've taken away the walls. We've taken the walls away now. Okay, it's just dingy water. It looks like the River Thames. Okay,
that's not brown enough. Let's go. Looking like a better round here for Eddie.
Oh, catches him stepping. I think he wanted to step left. Okay.
First round to Eddie. And of course, you know, Eliza does get some ridiculous damage and pressure at the wall with the dive kicks and the down 3x slash, and that is out of play now. So Eddie,
you've got so many more things to think about once she gains a bar of meter. So it's an extra mind game even without her using it. Just her having it there in the tank makes you think, okay, could be any moment. The EX could come at any moment. Yeah. You know, when she's going to convert into this, like, there's so much more going on. So yeah, that helped. Look at that. Where did that come from? That wasn't there before. It came out of nowhere. How are you blocking that? So yeah, Elisa, anyone thinking she's not a good character, like, seriously, needs to really look at what she's got. She's got a lot of tools.
Yeah. Oh, okay, doesn't get the...
Oh, he could have got the launch. Could have got the launch. Man. Gotta let them rockets go, man. Give me them codes. We'll get the launch, bro. All right, here we go.
Eddie, that was really good at that. And you blocked back 1-2. He didn't go for the punish. He sidestepped just in case the last one came out. Finished it.
This is just a great game. Oh! I was going to say, this is a great game for Eddie so far. 2 rounds up here. Turning everything around from the last game.
Yeah.
Okay, gets a run,
way better for
EMinor.
Oh, big whiff.
Oh. More poke. Look at that! Dive kick, what was that? No.
The dive kick is right over the hell sweep.
Come on, man. This character can't be weak. That dive kick is OD. That dive kick is OD.
2 bars of meter now for EMinor. EMinor.
All right, so this is a potential tie-up round for Eddie. And make it 1 each here, but it is best of 5, guys. All right, it's not best of 3.
Yeah.
Longer set now. Oh, he missed it. Missed the follow-up. Left the door open now. Spends a bar. Moves in.
Yeah, Eddie
everything blocked.
He's gonna chill, bro. Rage available. Confirm.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Great game there. The no walls impact was heavy, man. Was heavy, you know, because I feel like Eliza's less likely to go for certain things. When you see that the wall is just behind the opponent, you're going for that wall splat because it's just there. The key to the kingdom is right there. The half bar damage you're looking for is just a wall away. Let me do this. When there's no walls, you don't have any visual indicators for when to go for certain things. So there's a lot less offense from certain characters. You saw there, Elisa was way less active in the neutral because there wasn't much to gain from going for stuff. There wasn't this massive wall that's going to give you 60%. You see what I'm saying? So visual indicators describe a lot of what the mind is doing. Visual indicators tell you what your opponent is thinking sometimes. And that's something you always have to use. You always have to look around the stage and see what your opponent is looking at to give you an idea of what they're looking to go for. Very important.
For sure, man. And yeah, just like the insane wall carry that Eliza has, man, and that was completely taken out. But now the thing is, he won the first match, so he has the ability now to go back to the small stage, the wall stages, and get his stuff going again. So that's the benefit of winning the first match, right? But even so, I think that, you know, Eddie if he gets his stuff going, can win even on a wall stage. You know, it's totally doable the way that he was playing that second match. So yeah, I'm interested to see what stage EMinor chooses to go for now. But yeah, either way, it's looking like it's gonna be a close match.
Yeah, it's really interesting, man. I actually don't know what's gonna happen. That first game looked like it was a little bit of downloading on Eddie's part, and then that second game was delivering that knowledge that he had collected in the first game. So this time, the question is, I believe we're going to get walls. Exactly. So the walls are back in play. Mishima Dojo, right? So are the walls going to be the difference maker, or does Eddie have the full download? That's what we're playing with now.
Yeah.
Bikini and walls versus download. Okay, and it's quite a fast download. It's not 56K. It's not quite fiber optic, but the download is there. So let's see what we're going to deal with here. Mishima Dojo.
Hopefully we're not on the Wi-Fi, innit?
McDonald's Wi-Fi, blood. Nah, man.
I ain't trying to name drop no one, but we all know some players out there on the Wi-Fi, you know. We're not doing that. None of that out here, man. All right, here we go. Should take it to the wall? Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh! Instant running 3.
Yeah, where's the bikini? I'm disappointed, man.
Yeah, I think he's getting bossed out because he's no bikini, man. Eddie's more comfortable now.
Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Round 1 goes to Eddie confidently, and there's the dive kick.
Get count hit on the dive kick. It's gonna go to the wall. Hey.
Okay. Big round here from EMinor, so far looking super dominant here. Look at this, what kind of tracking?
Oh, he finished the string!
What kind of tracking is that, boy? That was better than GPS. Oh my days.
Gosh.
What?
Rage available now. Rage available. He goes for it again. He knows he's gonna stay on the floor.
Nice. What a round. What a round that was, man.
Crazy round there. Good block from EMinor, the clutch.
That dive kick has stalker level tracking, I swear. It's mad. Dark wave bait. Oh, tried to bait out some things there. Another slash kick.
Eddie, though. Good block and bait. Okay.
Punish, yep.
And a down one. The chops.
Nicely done. Looking to move ahead 2 games to 1 right now. Eddie. Punish.
Oh, nice.
Punish. Oh.
Yeah, going for the wall carry combo here with the jab. Ooh, look at that.
No follow up though.
Yeah. Trying to get himself out the wall. Eddie trying to utilize that lateral movement, but doesn't quite do it. EMinor, he realigned with him.
Wall splat. What is going on? Getting mashed up against the wall, you know.
And he still has bar meter as well, but the health sweep.
The health sweep has begun.
Do the thing. There we go. That's what Rukan was doing.
Yeah. Oh, the nip up. Ooh, no punish. No punish on the hop kick.
The clutch from Eddie. If you can win this, dude. If you can win this. He finishes it.
He pressed the button.
Oh my god! Oh.
What did I tell you? What move was that? What did I tell you?
The dive kick.
What move, bro? Dive kick. You don't know what to do dive kick. You don't know what to play dive kick. Now play Tekken, but I'm just saying. do dive kick. Alright.
And look at that, EMinor taking that momentum, take it to the wall.
Oh my goodness me.
Jeez. Eddie, can you make the comeback? You have to do it now. Here and now. He has rage.
Oh!
Okay, good.
That's +4.
No meter for EMinor.
The fear is real right now. EMinor really needs to... Oh no, what?
Oh my god, no, he's running away! Oh, he gets out of there. He's off the scene.
Oh my god, this is such a close game.
The block! Eddie! This guy is a clutch master, dude. How did he win that round? He was off the scene. The rage drive. He's like, nah.
I can't believe it.
Rolling away.
I can't believe it. No punish on the whiffed rage drive as well. That hurt him too, man.
Because he rolls away.
He runs away. Yeah.
He was off the scene. Eddie now going up 2-1.
Man.
Crazy stuff there. EMinor though. He bet it all on that 50-50 in the end.
Yes.
He bet it all, man. It was a 50-50 with that moon glide. Covers a lot of space. It was either the 4 or the 2. Guess correctly, bro.
He bet the farm and ended up in the pig's trough. That's what happened. So yeah.
So I guess
2-1.
That's a big loss, man, because that's a loss on the wall stage, right? So EMinor needs to bring it back now. It's very close. These guys, like I mentioned, they do play against each other a lot. They have played against each other in tournament. Eddie usually comes out on top, but you can see that this could go either way. Yeah, it really could. I mean, EMinor definitely has shown us that he can
you know, bring it back from any situation. He's got great meter usage. I mean, I think sometimes he could probably be a little bit more sparing with when he goes for the you know, the mix-ups, because he's not always getting them, and then that's a meter gone, right? You know, there's one strong tool you don't have access to. So I feel like, you know, he needs to be a little bit more sparing with the meter usage, but you know, the stuff he is landing is really sick. And then the wall carries there, the wall pressure's also there as well. Yep. So I think being a bit more compact about where he opens himself up to damage is going to be key, because Eddie's really good at that. He's really good at, he's really good at only giving you certain opportunities. You might get me, but you gotta get me like this. If you're not ready to get me like this, you're not getting damage. Like, he's really good at that. So I think, EMinor could really learn from that.
Let's see. Let's see what EMinor is going to do here now. EMinor.
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 Right. So, if I see the costume change, I'm laughing, bro.
Is that Birmingham versus Manchester, boy? Beham. Then we got London, Birmingham, and Manchester all represented. We got the three
Brummy matches.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Oh my God, the costume's back. Anyway, so yeah, so here we go.
Back, but you got a hop kick, bro. You took a
hop kick
to the face, bro. Okay, plus frames.
Ooh. Okay. Dive kick pick up. Man.
And again. Oh my gosh.
So.
Oh, the classic.
Just do it. The EX.
And no duck on back 2-2, and he falls for the third hit. Here we go, Eddie now.
Yeah, got a kneecap there.
Oh my God, the damage on Bistu start, and he's looks like Eddie's running away with it now. He's gonna get the wall splat and full combo.
Man, the life bar disappearing.
Dark weave.
Oh my
God, that's trying to bait something out of him. EMinor though. What's he gonna do? He needs to get out of there, man. He hasn't got meter. Doubled 1+2. Wow. Eddie now on set point.
What a turnaround from the initiation of this set. I mean, he's just managed to bring all the momentum into his favor. Look at that. The reads now are sick.
That was sick. Yeah. He tried to do that last match as well. He might have baited it, but this time it works. Eddie, good float. Utilizing that jab so well. Down back 2. Yes. A.
He
has him at the wall again. I feel like EMinor's had his back to the wall for the most
time. Wow. The step. So sick. And EMinor in a world of trouble right now. He really needs this to work for him. He's got pressure at the wall. He's gonna have to make this count. There's a failed launch, and he gets the punish. Okay, EMinor now still in play here.
The block on the EX slash. One more hit will do it. Dive kick.
Wait a second. This ain't over yet.
Oh my God.
Oh, he learned from the last game where he went low and it got blocked. This time he goes mid. Stays alive.
Yep. Power crush.
What a trade.
EMinor has an opportunity to bring it back. He's going to go for the 4-4-4-2. Bar meter to work with. There it is.
Nice whiff punish there with the dive kick. Perfect placement there. Precision gameplay here from EMinor. Trying to mount a comeback right now. Look at that. The step into the duck while standing 2-1. Eddie looking super good here. He's got the pressure at the wall.
No,
wait a second.
No launch from EMinor.
Oh man, why didn't he launch him?
The backdash.
The hell tweet.
And
another one.
Gonna move into the grand finals, putting EMinor into the losers. Wow, what an amazing match there. Eddie just on point, dude. The backdash after the down jab, the hell sweep, no launch from EMinor on the while standing 2-1. That kind of ultimately killed it for him. He went for the jab DP instead. Unfortunate there, but Eddie, man, just as we predicted, Ryan, running into that grand final.
He was sweeping up like he was on attic duty or something, bro. That was mad. Sick stuff from Eddie. Great composure. Brings it all the way back. Takes the set 3 games to 1. Dominating performance there. And he is sitting pretty comfortable in the grand finals on the winner's side.
Great stuff, man. That means that EMinor is going to be waiting in losers finals, and then the next match that we're going to be having is that Pika versus Rukang, and the last remaining non-UK player in Pika. I mean, do we think that Belgium can do this? Can they take out the rest of us? You know, is it Brexit versus Brussels? I mean, what's going on here, man? Classic.
Boy, this is a tricky one, man. Pika's got some work to do, man. Rukang, in the shape of EMinor, and then Eddie, that massive mountain that needs to be conquered, sitting in the grand finals. So yeah, if Pika's going to do it, he's got bare work to do, man. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen now. Rukang is also going to have something to say about that, because he wants a shot at Eddie in the grand finals. But in his way, he does have Pika and EMinor for that.
All of these players that are currently in the top 4, Eddie, EMinor, Rukang, Pika, have been very successful when it comes to online tournaments, or just tournaments in general, right? So it doesn't surprise me that these guys are here. They've put in the work and they've been really grinding the game as well. So good stuff to them. Rukang and Pika, I can't wait for this, man. Like the last remaining non-UK player here, and then we got London, Birmingham, and Manchester represented in this top 4. Good stuff, man. Can't wait for it. And let's just talk about quickly. You know, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the Tekken Online Challenge EU West. The winner of this tournament is going to be going up against a secret boss who I don't know. Ryan,